Meteorologist Matthew East here with you. This is the Friday, September 19th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. And we have some pretty interesting weather to talk about overall as we move forward in time. Let's start off with a look at the Banner Elk web camera from resortcams.com. It is a pretty quiet mountain morning overall. The temperature there in Banner Elk is 53. You get out into the Piedmont and the coastal plain, even in many instances, there's a lot of 60s on the board as we speak, and I'll show you that in just a second. There were your Thursday highs around the region, 76 degrees, the high in Greensboro, 80 in Charlotte, 81 in Raleigh, 83 in Fayetteville, 86 in Columbia, some low 80s in Jacksonville and Wilmington as well. You get a lot of 60s on the board this morning, a few 50s mixed in, even down in Columbia at 69, 68 in Cape Hatteras, and 64 in Wilmington. Now here's the overall setup today. High pressure over the northeastern part of the country is built down into our region. That will keep temperatures very pleasant. Northeasterly winds in place today, and our highs fairly similar to what we had out there on yesterday. Now we take a look at what's happening with the radar this morning, and we're certainly looking at a scenario here where we've had some pretty good rain totals overnight as we've gone through the course of the overnight hours there across the parts of the Charlotte metro, and currently, as I'm cutting this video at 5:30 in the morning, down into South Carolina. Check out the last 6 hours of radar data. Intense rain in parts of Union and Anson, eastern Mecklenburg counties, and then down into several counties in South Carolina. Still some ongoing flood warnings there in parts of northern South Carolina. And let me show you a couple of the rain totals here from across northernmost South Carolina into Union County. There in the eastern side of the Charlotte metro, 3, 4, 5, 6 inches plus of rain in some spots. Obviously, some flash flooding issues with that type of rain in such a short period of time. Also, some showers there across parts of the Triad area, and one little shower sitting right over Winston-Salem at the time I'm cutting this video. The most widespread shower activities up into Stokes County there near the Virginia border. Again, this is all about 5:30 this morning. Now, what will happen with time today is the best shower chance across the Piedmont, the I-85 corridor, is actually this morning. As we get deeper into the day, that zone of better shower chances shifts into the mountains and maybe the adjacent foothills. And I think the Piedmont really sees a lot of sunshine as we go through the course of this afternoon. There's a look at the high-resolution modeling. You can notice that trend westward and the best shower chances there as you get deeper into the day today. Tomorrow, the weekend still looks good. High pressure still extending, nosing down into the area from the northeast. Now, there will be a coastal low develop. When I've been talking about the nice weekend, I'm talking about the Piedmont and the mountains. The coast will see some rain at times this weekend with that developing area of low pressure. Look at the highs across the region tomorrow. 81 in Charlotte, 82 in Raleigh, in Fayetteville 2, 83 in Columbia, Greensboro at 80. Even warmer Sunday, just ahead of the incoming front. Now, the timing of this front has sped up. And as soon as Sunday evening, we might see a few showers and storms in the Piedmont with that front as it zips on through. Ahead of it, looks quite warm Sunday with your highs. I'm not sure if I said Friday a second ago. I meant by Sunday evening, we might see a few showers and storms. And then your Sunday highs there up into the mid-80s in many spots. But then we get that nice charge of cool autumn air I've been discussing with you. That is a big sprawling Canadian area of high pressure that slowly over the course of Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday moves through the eastern part of the country, and we will get some cooler air in here. In fact, check out low temperatures by Tuesday morning, way down into the 50s all across the region, even places like Atlanta and Columbia probably dipping into the 50s, and we could very well see some North Carolina Piedmont spots dip into the 40s on Tuesday or Wednesday morning of next week. Plenty of sunshine as we go through the first several days of next work week at least. Now, we might see a little coastal system trying to develop by late week. We'll see how that unfolds. But at least Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday looking exceedingly nice. In the tropics, Edouard weakening as expected as it's meandering now across the northernmost Atlantic Ocean. 5 a.m. advisory on that, actually moving east at now 7 miles per hour. It's really slowed down, 530 miles west-northwest of the western Azores. And that'll continue to weaken and gradually fall apart over the northeast Atlantic. Otherwise, Gulf of Mexico, western Caribbean Sea, all pretty quiet. No sign of any immediate tropical development. New tropical wave off the coast of Africa we'll watch, but so far, no impressive signs of development with that. All right, that is it for today's edition of the video. Everybody have a wonderful weekend, and God bless.